What is today, dearest Mell? Your birthday? Exactly, so I can do what I want.
I don't think that's the point.
That's only the point if you spoiled brat.
Oh, God.
Now the 10. Oh, God.
Yeah, oh, God. I hate that I called this as soon as they started talking as little kids. I hate that I called this.
I am not reading that.
Oh. You didn't get yourself into this. Your sister dragged you into this kicking and screaming because you're the one with a fucking brain.
Run.
And a sense.
Not only a skilled singer, but a skilled dancer as well. On the other hand, fumbled up his own feet trying to keep up.
I'm probably trying to get away.
One will be hard pressed to describe his dance as good, even as flattery.
Can we focus on the elephant in the room here? You know, the Alabama vibes I'm getting here. I am literally trying to avoid the I word here. I am trying to avoid that I word.
Now he's been dragged around by his sister. He could hardly be said to be tending to her.
Yeah, it's more like he's being held hostage by her, is what I would say.
Yeah. This is humiliating. Help me now!
Somebody save the prince!
Go dance with one of the boys. Because his parents have been hands off in raising him, give him a free rein to study and learn what he pleased. Mell looked like a tangled marionette.
To be fair, that's pretty much what he is right now.
Yeah, after all, I could hear giggling, uncomfortable chuckling, and people coughing to disguise their laughter. Help me! Come now, dearest Mell. If it's the best you can manage, what are you going to do when you find a girl that catches your eye? I won't, so it won't matter. That's not the answer you want to give. Tee hee hee. Follow my lead, Mell. 1 and a 2 and a 3. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Yeah, I want to die. Nellie was enjoying her time dancing with her brother, and quite thoroughly at least at that. It didn't matter that he moved awkwardly or that the guests would give them cold stares. It was their parents who cracked under the pressure first. Just as I was about to give an extravagant cough and stop the music, a ruckus suddenly swelled up at the entrance. What could that be?
Thank God! Save my case!
Who knows? Saviour! What's going on? I have been spared.
That's literally what I just said. Saved by the chaos.
The music came to stop at the party. Guests began to bustle. Bustle, bustle, bustle.
Run.
The father spoke sternly and noticed the crowd spreading commotion. He ordered the service to investigate, and the music restarted and gave us apology for interruption and the party to get back on course.
Something tells me that's not going to happen.
No. They went back to check on the entrance with the other serpents, as I recall. Oh my, why are you looking at me like that? Hee. These are not my memories, but those that dwell within the mansion. You think we should follow what happens next from my perspective then?
I'd like to know what the fuck is going on!
That is not what confuses you? Well, your question shall be answered in time. Why not now?
Yeah, can you just tell us what happened instead of sending us through memory lane from hell?
Yep. Now let us return to our tale, must we? Though the family had followed still for a moment, the father's divisive actions have restored the guest festive moods in short order.
Please tell me Mell ran.
And so it was not to be. was not by any means the commotion that caused the bell or to conclude earlier than planned. Oh dear, I hear thunder. It's rather loud too. Sounds like we have quite a storm brewing. Lovely sods. Live in England?
I'm guessing.
They live in a country where the weather was nothing if not unpredictable, rain was frequent occurrence there. Yeah, this could be England.
To be fair, Rhodes is a British name, and roses were very popular in England at the time. And they did say the Globe Theatre, Shakespeare, that's all very British, so yeah, this is England.
Yeah, it is England. And stretches of time when clear skies grew longer as summer approached, but the weather still was somewhat unstable on the cusp of the two seasons. Yeah. There was a strong wind that night as well, which turned the raindrops into little spears on the windows. If the parties are continuing any longer, no one will be able to go home. Get out! You don't have to stay here, but you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Though Father Davis wasn't quite concerned that Nelly had not got on with any of the aristocrat boys, he decided to cut the festivities short.
He didn't have a choice.
Yep. Thank goodness it ended early. Oh, look at my. This must be a blessing for always been such a good girl.
No, this is an ill omen for being such a weirdo.
Yep.
And not in a good way like me and Raven.
I'm not sure having your own birthday party cut short counts as lucky. But it was now fun!
I don't know, I would have been having a ball if I was her.
I can't help if I'm not enjoying myself.
I got a question, did she even... Arthur.
Arthur? Who's Arthur? I have no interest in dancing with that dunce. Arthur? Who's that again?
That's literally what we asked.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mel. Mel is us! Mel is us in this situation. We're the ones going... What?
Inconceivable! That's not the word.
Right.
I'm still using it. That word don't mean what you're thinking it means.
To be fair, it is funnier.
Yep. You don't remember everything, do you, dearest Mel?
He remembers his Latin.
He came over to play a few times when we were little. He's covered in gross freckles and it's a huge jerk. Why are you judging? He said my hair looked like the colour of fallen leaves. Fallen leaves!
But that's pretty!
Just think that ugly smug has me fuming. Also, their eyes are yellow.
Oh, that is freaky.
And yet he acts like nothing happened. That was probably one of the ones before who was talking that they didn't even remember this.
Yeah, and here's the thing. How does she know he was making fun of her, calling her hair like fallen leaves? Because usually when I hear somebody call somebody's hair the color of fallen leaves, it's complimentary.
And
so,
Missy, that's a first for me.
For me it would be because my hair, especially when I was younger, was very like brown with a bit of red and blonde and all that, like colors of autumn colors. So it would have been a compliment to say, oh, your hair is the color of fallen leaves. Or maybe just fallen leaves in England are uglier. I don't know. Yes, we would like to know what the fuck that ruckus was.
You're not listening to me. Listen to me. Are you curious about the ruckus? No! Talk, listen to me. It probably was another guest at least.
The thing is, the ruckus could have been dangerous.
Yep.
Maybe a... Hey, a pet! That's more important than this stupid conversation.
Mm.
You're the one taking a compliment wrong, saying this kid smirked at you as a little kid, meaning even if it was teasing, that was years ago, and saying like, oh yeah, exactly, freckles, and he's a jerk, and he's being polite to you now, so he's not being a jerk now.
The commotion was Pete, who was serving Doritos.
Any potato chip he'll go after. To be fair, Pete would be a better character than this girl. For those that don't know, because you're on Raven's channel, not mine, Pete is my oldest cat, and he loves potato chips, he loves getting in the way, he loves causing chaos, and he's over 20.
Old man Peterson.
Pretty much. I'm exhausted, though. Like, you want to play cards in my room instead of investigating the ever-important ruckus that we'd like to know about?
Yeah. It's not even that late. I'm still knackered.
You could be knackered early.
Fine. Something kind of goes on. Cat? I want to go check. Come now, hurry up. Hold on, hold on. You don't need to drag me. Hey, Betty, stop me. You're not done attending to me.
I don't think he's ever going to be done attending to her. If he says he's going to university, she's going to flip a shit.
Yep. She's going to counter Monte Cristo him.
Probably. Or kill him.
Nelly, let me out the wall. No! The rats are in here are getting big. You should have thought of that before leaving me. The rain just won't let up. The raindrops keep falling on my head.
I think the roof needs to be fixed instead.
Help! Save me from my sister.
Please, please, mister. We're so bad. But again, the game is giving us these yeah.
Yeah.
I think the
I just can't sleep. The drugs don't work. Whatever was that commotion?
about.
Oh, for goodness sake. It's all the storm's fault. And now I can't sleep. And some idiot is singing my lines. I'm fretting.
No, you're not, dude. You are not fretting over nothing. Like, a weird commotion in the middle of a party could have meant anything. No, it probably wasn't. No, a commotion that big couldn't have been just a cat.
Unless it was the cat from the Cat Returns. The big fat one that ate all the fish.
Oh my god, Kyo showed me that movie. It's actually I liked it, but
it's entertaining, not stand out.
Or a dog. A dog. Now we're going into Hound of the Baskervilles.
I hardly ever have this much trouble falling asleep.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's usually a bad sign.
Yeah. What could this feeling be, I wonder?
Dread?
It's not quite foreboding. Walking around at this time and night ain't gonna help either. But I'm not gonna fall asleep just lying here.
Might as well walk around the house. Find out what that commotion was.
The only sounds I've ever heard in that corridor is with a soft, sharp pitter-patter of rain, his footsteps, and his breathing. It was to me familiar with the layout of the house that night. That night the hallways felt like an endless labyrinth veiled in shadows.
Spoopy.
No moonlight shone through the windows, so he naturally found himself moving cautiously despite being his own residence.
Yeah, because you kind of don't want to trip on your own chair or something. That's annoying.
Yeah. Keep the palm of his pressed against the chilly wall. He put one foot in front of the other.
I would hope so. That's how you walk. Why do people say that?
Unless he's scuttling like a crab.
In that case, he's got other problems. Specifically ones that do require a priest.
I need a priest's wife scuttling like a crab at night. We'll get the holy water.
Thank you, Exorcist the movie. Where was he supposed to head? I don't know.
Mell, of course, had no way of answering that question. Away from his sister's room. If he had anything, it was guidance from above. The path to his destinations was lit by flashes of lightning, thunder and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo.
Scaramouche, can you do the fandango?
There, of course, there was something else leading him along.
Don't look at me, I'm not doing it.
Where he progressed with a fair bit of hesitation.
Oh no, we said to go away from that room.
No, it seemed as then just corridor, halls.
Oh. God. That gave me an actual scare.
Past the living room, its fireplace long since cooled. Into another corridor. It stops outside and Abigail's bedchamber. The dim glow of a lamp spilled from the cracks in the door. The gust of wind. It's not necessary to make a flame flutter. A person's movements or vibrations from the air, from someone speaking. The slightest motions can light of a fire can cause the light of a fire to quiver, sifting subtly as though nudged by an invisible fingertip. I could see the light from inside.
Clearly.
No! Is she awake? Her voice seemed to be hesitating. It would not be difficult for him to approach the door and peer inside. He had reservations about peeping in another's bedchambers, even in his own house. However, this room was assigned to a woman. It's a woman's room, my lord.
A particular woman who has a thing for you, even though she's blood related.
Yeah. There was a woman behind the door. What would you do, master, in this situation? Go back to bed.
Leave the house. Screw the storm.
Would you succumb to your curiosity and gaze inside?
If I knew who the woman was, probably not.
Or would you respect the owner's privacy? I shouldn't be doing this. What the voice? If it was actually calling to me? Or someone else? Yes, me. That sense someone watching me at that moment. Yes, it's me and mates judging you at the moment. He had succumbed to his curiosity. Well, expect to be thrown into the bag with the cat to be thrown into the river.
He probably would have preferred that to his sister right now.
Yeah. He's still on the other side of the door from me. His flashing eyes opened wide, trying to...
Oh, this is the maid's chambers, because the maid is saying this.
Ooh. The raver in his heart seemed to create faint bubbles in the air, which I pretend not to notice. I knew he was there. I could sense his presence and his waving emotions. However, I could not begin to speculate as to his true feelings or how great a surprise this was to him.
Oh, he got a crush on the maid. Oh, Nellie's not going to be happy about that.
I'm too discovering the new passage to this tale by viewing it through the eyes of the mansion. Is it not who? But it is not I who is of concerned, Master. It is you. You and this twerp. I know I shouldn't be doing this. I should be saying to myself, but I can't look away. Hello.
Who the fuck?
Who's that? The skin is so pale as a secret. It is that white because she was out in the cold. Her hair is white as snow and her eyes, they're like, how do you describe it? They're closed. My vocabulary truly lacks for situations like this. They look like blood. No, that's just a wine, perhaps. No more translucent than that. They're definitely in blood then. Gemstones then? Yes, gemstones. Their eyes are like rubies. I've never seen anyone like her before. Could she be the source of the disturbance?
I get the bad feeling she's a vampire now.
What could they be talking about? Those eyes were fixed on this peculiar young woman. She had glass-like skin, eyes are glimmered in the flickering candlelight, and snow-white hair that looks of silk. And her eyes are still closed in the image.
Can we like see that?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Fuck! This is a vampire. This is a vampire. This is screaming vampire.
Yeah, this is unusually art. The skins are bluish purple as a soft, delicate skin sullen with grime. The twinkling eyes pointing down the floor. The hair a deceitful mess. Seriously, that's a mess. She was at a glance clearly not a lady of means. The tips of her fingers were cracked from the cold, the nails pale from malnutrition, a garb little more than rags. However, the true beauty is always visible, no matter what it may be, hidden beneath. You're wrapped in the veil of studs. Fancy word.
I don't know what that word is either. Insalubrity. Whatever the fuck that means.
Someone's playing with a dictionary.
I'm actually looking this up. I'm going to look this word up.
Even as she thought herself hideous. I wonder what happened to her. Get back to game.
The quality, unhealthfulness. The quality of promoting poor health. Oh, he's saying she looks unhealthy. Yeah, corpse lips tend to do that.
Yeah. Mell could no longer avert his gaze from the girl's visits. He had, for the time being, forgotten the same he felt from peeping.
This isn't really peeping, this is more spying, because she's not naked.
Yeah. As he strained his ears to hear the conversation taking place inside, a sickly voice arose from the white-haired girl's purple lips. So feeble was the sound as a breeze blowing from the moon could carry it away. I apologise for the trouble. Thinking of it. Oh, the maid is there.
Oh.
Give your apologies and thanks to the mistress. Understood. There's something strangely comforting about this house. Almost as if I've been here before. If my father was here, I would certainly be quite fond of it. I'm sorry about your father. That's not... There's nothing you could have done, I imagine. When you came to our rescue, he was already... Rescue? Father? Is that what the... perchance what the commotion was about?
Maybe.
He stared intently, entranced by the scene unfolding beyond the door. The gaze gone off and single sponge presence stood over us more effectively than words. The white-haired girl could clearly sense him there as well. She flicked her gem-eyed eyes upward. There we go. Okay, those eyes look more honest to me.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to see the red.
Then the boy finally felt a pang of panic. For a split second, his flaxen eyes met her ruby eyes, causing them to recoil from the door. Those are not ruby!
They were citrine!
Yeah. His heart was pounding like the rain outside. Careful not to make a sound, he took 1, 2 steps away. Did she can me? I'm not sure. It was only a moment. She could have seen me. She saw you. The boy need not have the courage to peek in the room a second time. Cautiously returned to his bedchamber as quietly as he could manage.
To be fair, I would have been dreading more him going to his sister's bedchamber.
Yeah. Even beneath the covers he could not erase the girl's eyes from his memory. I see you. And melancholy red irises, a voice delicate as a glass sculpture, as pale almost like the skin, but pure white hair.
Aw, he got a crush. Too bad it's a vampire. I am convinced she's a vampire. I am fucking convinced. You are not convincing me of anything else. That is a vampire.
Every single detail kept him from banishing her image from his mind. Nor could he restrain his heart, heavily pounding heart. Who could she be?
Count Dracula's daughter.
There she is.
Hey, the maid actually looks like she's alive.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh no, she looks like she's wearing Madonna's bra.
So does the maid.
But then again, this could be neither when bras were more pointy.
Maybe. I don't know what bras were like in the 16th century. I don't really study... 15th century, I should say. I don't study underwear history.
Is something the matter? No. Just thought someone was watching us. It's only your imagination, I'm sure. If not your imagination, perhaps some unseen force was watching you.
Hey, don't call us out like this!
Are you familiar with how people refer to this mansion? Rosemary? Yes, indeed. It is called Rose Manor because she smelled the sweet fragrance of the rose garden even at a distance. But that is not what I meant. It is said that a witch resides within the house. Okay.
Vampire. Okay, we're going Halloween Town here now, folks. Are there ghosts and mummies? Maybe a werewolf. We need a werewolf. Throw a werewolf in there.
I have not heard of such stories. You probably wouldn't have.
Somebody call the Spanish Inquisition.
It was a very long time ago. Nothing I can
Don't worry about it there, sweetie. Let's get you all set up and all that. Sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it.
Who are you? I'm Magpie. I'm here to help. Get out!
No, she's not dead yet. Her second chosen enemy is still constructs.
Excuse you, Norman. Pinches. You have a particular presence about you.
The maid's the witch. I'm calling it now. The maid's the witch. The white-haired girl's a vampire. We've got weird brother-sister thing going on. This is a mess.
Should I consider a compliment? It's getting late. You should get some rest.
You look dead.
A room has already been set aside for you. But first, may I ask you one thing?
Your name?
There we go.
I know it's because I'm good at reading situations and figuring out what the next logical line would be, but half the time these games don't have that, so...
My name. My name is.
Oh, for the love of God! Of course they fade out.